A years-long project at the Motown Museum is one step closer tonight thanks to $7.2 million worth of grants.
The grants are being distributed by the Fred A. and Barbara M. Erb Family Foundation. Our Luke Laster takes us to the Motown Museum tonight for a look at these expansion plans.
This $1 million grant helps the Motown Museum expansion project get another inch closer to their goals that will completely transform this plot of property directly behind the museum that already stands.
You're cute, man.
Well, the beautiful weather brings music fans to Motown. Clear signs of something new sit behind the museum.
It helps us get to the finish line.
Paul Barker, the now Director of Development, defines climbing the ladder.
That's exactly it.
He started with the museum as a volunteer in 1988. He says as they near their $65 million goal, fans of the Motown Museum know there are big plans on the horizon.
When you're in projects like this, anyone involved in construction at this point knows that the sooner you can raise the capital needed to close it out, the sooner you can finish the project, right?
The $1 million donation is part of a total $7.2 million grant to a multitude of organizations as part of the quarterly grants awarded from the Fred A. and Barbara M. Erb Family Foundation. These include the Cranbrook Institute of Science, the Michigan Environmental Council, the School of Public Health, and more.
They're getting very, very close to reaching their final goal. You know, when you have a capital campaign, a lot of times the last dollars in are the hardest ones to get. But
John Erb, the foundation's president, says they granted the Motown Museum $1 million towards the beginning of the project, $2 million total. Barker says the project has gathered just over $55 million now, saying the $2 million total from this foundation will go towards phase 3 of the project, which is the creation of this nearly 40,000 square foot space for exhibits and a theater. Barker says the final phase, phase 3, is underway in terms of planning and development. Reporting in Detroit, Luke Laster, CBS News, Detroit.